Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back. This is episode 63. This is Coffee with Jenni and Dre. I am Dre. That is my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm her.
Yeah, man. We did a couple of challenges this week. One, you almost broke my arm, but I'm strong as fuck.
You're so strong. Everyone knows how strong you are.
That I maintain. Today we released another one where we did some follow the
and you know
songs.
what's funny? Because I just watched it. I did better listening to it.
When I was doing
you
this.
were doing it versus when you did it right in front of me. And just so you know, we didn't practice that. I had no idea what songs he was gonna
This was
come
off
up
the cuff.
with. And I never know who sings what. I'm awful at that too. But
And then
I generally know the song though.
And then Friday we drop another one. It's gonna be a real good one. I don't want to tell anybody. It was a real good one.
Again,
I liked it.
No practice.
No
goes
practice.
on that either.
We just made it happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we're back. We know that all you parents are out here gearing up for back to school. Some kids are in
right
already.
there with you.
Some are not. We want to know what y'all have been getting going. Our kids are transitioning to another school. They're going to be going to a private school.
They are.
So it's going to be a big adjustment for our family.
It is a shock
Yeah.
at this moment in time. We made this decision very last minute. So
We did.
partly our faults.
Mm-hmm.
We're very excited about this school.
We are.
Very excited.
People are extremely nice. The teachers are wonderful. The staff is wonderful. It's a community. The head football coach is amazing.
Yeah, but the issue we're not gonna tell y'all where our kids go to school. So let's just skip over that real quick.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, it's gonna be an adjustment for us.
It is.
Private school, public school, totally different. I'm
Yeah.
talking night and day. And for anyone that's experienced both, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll give you a rundown in case anyone is interested.
Uniforms.
The uniforms, the group chats, the emails, the things that you're included in the second you make that first payment.
Yeah.
Can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
But once you get in it, I can see how it's more of a community and just helpful.
Private school's expensive.
Yeah.
As fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is that. But what we've decided is what we realized through this process, this isn't just your kids get to go to private school. It is they're taking tests. They got to see where they are. Blakeland had to take 2 tests, had to write 2 essays. Excuse me, Olipop. If y'all drink that, it's a prebiotic. So it's what I'm drinking right now.
So all this has to, kids got to get accepted into, you can't just enroll in private school and your kids are in.
At least not in this one.
Not in this one, at
But I
least.
think that's the cool thing about private school.
You got to test to
They
get
make
in
their
these
own
schools.
rules.
Yeah.
This isn't public. They get to do whatever they want to do. And if that is their standard, then it makes sense because your kid has to be on a level that she's able or he's able to learn what everyone else has already learned. So I get why they do what they do. But these tests, we did a practice one at home.
Yep.
I did not know some of the words they were asking my going into 6th grader were the questions for the words for her.
Yeah.
Our senior in high school, who's a straight A student, he did not know some of the answers to the test that she's going into 6th grade. So this test was not easy by any means. So I am proud of her for sticking through it and rocking it out. This year,
So our 6th grader, our 5th grader, and our kinder are all going to
it's not
here.
kinder, it's pre-K.
Pre-K.
Yeah. So all going to be at the same school.
Yep.
We were going to be at 3 different schools,
If we
which is
stayed.
overwhelming to think about too.
Yep.
Having 3 different drop-offs, 3 different places, 3 different
pickups,
pickups.
yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Now they all get to be in the same school.
Yep.
What I love about it is I don't care. I was going to be like, I don't know why. This is what people talk about. I tend to hold back for some reason, but it's a Christian-based school, which is big. I think it's huge. I like it. I think keeping morals and
God first and all those good
first
things.
and in the world that this
chapel and all that.
What the space that we're in this time in this world.
Yeah.
I want our kids in that situation. So they're going to learn more than I even know probably, which I love.
For sure.
But They can start sports at 5th grade.
Yeah.
So we're going to be diving into sports. I think they try out for volleyball on Monday.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways, it's a lot. The
It is.
teachers are from like the library to the STEM class to they have BOSO balls that they sit on. Like, it's so different. They have good food,
Yeah,
not cafeteria food. You got to pay for it,
definitely.
but they have chef guys,
Yeah.
and the meals can
And
range.
there's nothing wrong with public school. We both went to public school.
No.
There's nothing wrong with public school, but this is just going to be a different opportunity for our kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what we've decided to make an investment in our kids' education.
Yeah.
And this is where we are. So we're excited. We'll keep you guys up to date. I got to be in all the mom groups, apparently.
Yeah.
Which is new for me.
Facts.
He's always
And-
like, you're going to have to stay on top of this and you're going to have to. And I'm like,
Yeah.
have you met me?
And I don't know how everybody does their pre-school traditions. If y'all do like 2 weeks before school start putting the kids to bed early and things
sheesh.
like that.
Yeah.
It's been a whirlwind. It's been a whirlwind for us.
Not only that, is apparently flu and RSV are going around. I'm 100% sure our kids have one of those.
2 of ours are sick right now, trying to start school.
Trying to start school, running 103 fevers.
Behind the 8-ball.
Crazy. I'm
Already
like,
behind because they got to miss
perfect
it. They
timing.
might have. Well, I think they're going to be good for tomorrow, the first day.
I think the 2 will. Now the 3rd is probably going to catch it between today, tomorrow, which maybe she can have it through the weekend. But I'm like, it's August. Like,
Yeah.
why is the flu and things going around in August? Like, this is so crazy to me. But so we also were hit with that on top of all the other things. So this
Yeah.
has been an insane week for sure. Trying to get and then the uniforms, which we kind of touched on.
Yeah.
They have to wear uniforms. We didn't know we were accepted into the school until 2 days ago.
Yeah.
There are the uniform store that they tell us to get the uniforms is closed temporarily. Closed. So
Well, it's a brand new brick and mortar. They have never.
oh, it's brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new brick and mortar.
So you have to order everything online. 2-week turnaround.
Yeah.
We found out we were going there 2 days ago. They start tomorrow. You don't know what size they are because it's like bizarre sizes. It's not normal sizes.
Yeah.
So we had to spend gobs of money to order 4 different sizes.
4 different sizes
per kid, basically.
And it's a khaki skirts, pleated skirts, pleated
The
skirts type of
sizes
deal.
are all over the place.
Yeah.
So just to even know what size they are, and then we'll have to return them, obviously, depending on which ones end up fitting. And they're all lenient because they're like, we understand this, so you
Uniforms
can
take
go,
time,
you
yeah.
can go get them at like different locations that aren't their specific uniform,
Yeah.
and you can do that for the first couple of weeks of school until your uniforms come in. But again, 2 days before school starts, all the uniforms at like Target or some of the other places you can pick up uniforms, they're all picked over.
Yeah.
So like there's nothing left even to get those.
For sure.
So I almost lost it like 2 days ago.
So, congratulations, parents, getting your kids back to school for another year. We're going to keep y'all updated on our year and then we'll break it down because we really don't know. I can't be like, oh, the difference between public school and private school is this. So I'll let you know a quarter through what I feel like those differences are between a private school and a public school.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, we was up in the air. It was either go back to the school, private school, or homeschooling.
Yeah.
So, we picked the private school. So we'll let y'all know. We'll fill y'all in. And congratulations,
But we
parents,
are
getting your kids
excited,
to another
so,
year. We are
yeah,
excited. We definitely are
definitely.
excited. What did I want to talk to you about? Oh, okay.
Okay. I have something for you.
No, not yet.
Okay.
What are you trying? Well, don't do my.
Hold on, sidekick. I just found something at the grocery store. I mean, at the store when I stop. Have you seen these
You said,
yet?
whoa. You said sidekick is side note.
Side note.
Yeah.
Side note.
Yeah.
Run that back. Look at these. Shack-alicious extra large gummies.
With his face on them.
With his face on them. Peach, berry punch, and orange. So I'm gonna need you to try these.
But are we plugging this? Like Shakalicious ain't paying us.
Shaq ain't paying us nothing. But I want to see his big old face on this extra large candy.
We'll open them at the end.
This is what do
This
you
is
mean?
your segment
Okay,
now?
we'll
Come
open
on,
them at the end.
throw it to me.
Peach sounds awful. I don't know what the other flavors. Orange. That's got to be
good.
a peach.
That don't even look good. Whoa, pause.
Why
I'm going
would
to
you
say I'm
go
eating Shaq's head. Pause. That
You're
was
eating his face.
Wow.
You're eating his face. Forehead. What do you think?
Oh, no. That peach is not good at all.
If peach sounds awful.
Yeah, you're going to have to get that to the kids.
No, they'll just throw them away if they're that bad. I'm sure there's all kinds of red dye in those.
Yeah.
Bad?
Yeah.
Okay. Shaq didn't do well on those.
Let's talk about parenting boundaries right now. We have one of our 21-year-old daughters. Not going to mention her name. But her plan is when her lease is up with her sister to move in with her boyfriend. So I want to know, because we are a kingdom family, Christian family, and technically, when people say, "Oh, if you're doing it the right way, you're not supposed to move in with a person before you move in. I mean, before you're married, you're not supposed to do it." So, with that being said, how does that work if us as parents or us as girlfriend and boyfriend, we moved in with each other before we were married? How do you, even though we don't think that it's right now, but we've done it before, how do you then now tell your 21-year-old daughter not to do that?
Yeah. So
Can you tell them that?
So funny. So I was talking to Jackson about this, and you know what Jackson's response was? But we're supposed to do better than our parents did. And I was like, word. But they didn't see that you didn't live. Well,
no, I'm saying, but me and you lived together.
But we did not live together until we were engaged. That's when we actually lived together.
Okay.
We were engaged. Not that is better. I mean, but at least there was a commitment there. And then, so they didn't see us move in as boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, we were with each other all the time, but we weren't like,
we had our own places.
We had our own places and our own houses. With that, I mean, I think what he said is perfect. Like, basically, we can only parent them through it and give them our advice after we have lived it. So, like, if, this is what could happen, this is what couldn't happen. Y'all don't have a commitment towards each other. And so when you're moving in and you get in your first big fight, who's on the lease, who's moving out, these are all real life scenarios that you're going to have to think through because in their young minds, everything's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
We're never going to fight. It's going to be fine. I'm going to make dinner every night and we're going to love each other. And that's not reality. And so it's our job as parents to give them our advice on what we think they should do and what they shouldn't do. Yeah. But they are adults and they are free to make their own decisions at this point. What I did tell her is, you're moving in with a man. He's a man. Like, this is that y'all are choosing to move in together. You are his responsibility. Like, the bills better be paid. Like, I don't want, oh, Dad, we can't do it this month. Like, we're not here. If y'all are being big people, and y'all are putting on your big boy panties and big girl panties, then you better make sure your bills are paid. Yeah. Like, I'm holding you to a different standard too, because you've chosen, you want to be an adult.
Not saying we won't help, but we want y'all to understand y'all need to learn these life lessons.
I'm almost to the point where we won't help. If you're moving in with boys, then to me, y'all are making a commitment and y'all better figure out your life. And you better have the funds and the means to figure your life out if you're choosing to move in together.
And have a plan.
Plans.
So you think that, since they're adults, they can make their own decisions, but...
all we can do is give them our advice. And if our advice is, Jayla, whoever, I don't think you should do this. And here's why.
Wait. So your advice to her is you don't think she should do it?
I don't think I've like what I think she should do is live by herself before she's never lived by herself. You've always had a roommate and then the sisters, and now you want to move directly into a boyfriend. For me, learn who you are as a person by yourself outside of these people. Be okay with you. Don't need anyone else. Know that you can handle yourself first. That's what I did. I can pay my own bills. I can do my own thing. I don't need him to help me do this. I don't need her to help me do this. I can do it. Now all you're doing when you do choose to move in together is improving, right? Like,
but also people look at it as if me and you living in separate places. I'm paying this much money for my apartment. You're paying this much money for your apartment, when we can just live together and we can save money and just pay for one space instead of paying for two spaces.
Right, but we're also talking about a 21-year-old
Yeah, I'm just saying that's how
who, in
they
my
also,
opinion, I don't think you should be moving in with your boyfriend at that age.
So your advice to her would be like, you don't think you should
I don't think she should, but she gets to make her own decisions.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I like it. Good advice. Let's talk about this dilemma. It's tell me what would you do as a friend? So you go to a bachelor party, one of your girlfriend's bachelor party. Y'all are having fun. Everybody's doing their thing. Drinks are going in. So y'all are having fun. Just a bachelor party with the girls. Bachelorette party with the girls.
Okay.
The bride cheats on her about to be husband.
Well, those aren't my friends, but go ahead.
These are your friends. Just
okay.
It's hypothetical. Damn, God dang. So hypothetically, let me start all over. Jeez, you're messing up.
My friends don't do that.
You're messing up my snippet.
Okay. Go on with the snippet.
So you go to a bachelorette party of one of your friends. The bride has her last hoorah and cheats on her soon-to-be husband.
Like she kisses a guy.
I said cheat.
What does
all
that
the
mean?
Way, sex. She
Oh,
has
Lord
sex
have mercy.
with a guy.
Right.
On her last hurrah.
Right.
She blows it. She kind of blows off. This is my last night being single or free or whatever they like to call it.
Okay.
What do you do as a friend? Let's make it like this too. Let's say the wedding is the next day. Because sometimes bachelorette and bachelor parties have it and then the wedding is the next day. What do you do as a friend? Do you still stand up in this wedding? What do you do as a friend?
Yeah. It's not my business.
Whoa. You just hold on quick.
I'm not done.
I'm going to say, because segments ago, you were like, if any of my friends cheat, I'm telling.
So listen, I've been to bachelorette parties where that's not my business. I'm here as a friend, but you know me, I have my core friends.
Yeah.
Is this a core friend or is this
if you're standing up in her wedding, she's got to be, who just stands up in a...
So I'm definitely calling her out on it. But am I going to her husband? No, which is what I said before. But am I calling her out on it and saying this is crazy? I wouldn't have ever let her get to that point, though.
Okay.
I wouldn't have ever let her get to where she's going home with a dude to sleep with him.
But if everybody's drinking and y'all staying in a separate hotel,
I would have never let her get to that.
Okay.
I would have, but yeah, me and her are having a strong conversation. I'm not going to her husband and telling him what she did. That's her place.
But you're still standing up in that wedding, looking pretty in your dress.
After I wail into her on what she did. Yeah, for sure.
At that point, do you think she should still get married?
I think she needs to tell him before she gets married. And if he wants to marry her still, then I'm standing in it. But I think she needs to tell him before she gets married.
Okay. All right. I mean, as a man, if I was at a bachelor party and
y'all ain't saying shit.
Who?
Men.
So, yeah.
I know.
No, whoa, let me not.
Y'all are like, come on, Veronica, come on in.
No. Listen. I'm saying, if I seen one of my core friends that I was, I'm not gonna let them ever get to that point. I'm not gonna let them.
Lies.
Why can't I say what you said?
Lie, because you're lying.
Okay. He's a grown ass man. I'm not gonna tell his wife.
But his grown ass dick.
I'm not gonna. Whoa, time about pause. I'm not gonna tell his wife, hey, listen, I just seen. I'm not gonna do that. Just like you said, you're not gonna do that.
Right.
I want to change the subject.
The difference is y'all don't hold men accountable for their actions. We're not going to do that.
We're not going to say we don't hold each other.
Then sit here and say what you would do.
I'm not going to tell
his. You want to change the subject.
I said I'm not going to tell his wife.
what would you do?
Will I have a conversation to him about it? See, like, I don't think that.
Would the conversation consist of you fucked up, you didn't do right, or how was it?
How was the cheeks? Am I going to ask him that? No. I might say, was it worth it? Like, you can lose all this.
So what if the answer is yeah?
No, I'm just saying you can lose all this. Was it worth it? I also will have a conversation with him as, are you ready to be married? Like, or do you feel like that last hurrah is what you needed? Like, or do you feel like you should be getting married?
So are you standing up in the wedding?
Am I standing up in the wedding? Mm-hmm. And saying a speech?
Mm-hmm. About how in love he is with his
It depends on. I might have to change a little bit of the wording then, but I feel like we both said the same thing. We're both. Your conversation with your girl is definitely going to be different than the conversation I have with my boy.
The main difference is I can't even say most because I don't even know these women out here these days. My girls, we aren't letting that happen. And I feel like that is the biggest difference between men and women. Like my group is, we're not letting it happen.
Yeah.
You kind of giggled at the fact that, like,
no, I'm not saying
y'all aren't stopping it from happening. Like we've talked about this before. If you're at the bar and if he just brings someone, we're just gonna buy him all drinks. Like, you entertain the person that shouldn't be there.
No, I'm not saying that we're not gonna say nothing to him. I feel like my core group of guys are not gonna let it happen either. Especially, for sure.
I can name a couple of guys that aren't going to let it happen.
That means I got some good guys, if you can name a couple of them then.
Depends on who's there that night.
Yeah, I think we won't let it happen. Okay. But, you know what I'm saying, if it did happen and it happened, we would definitely have a conversation with them. But I feel like it's not my place or my other guy's place to tell them, hey, you need to stop this wedding. Like, you shouldn't get married. Like, I can't tell them that. Yeah. I mean, I could tell them that, but we can't, like, nothing that... You need to tell your wife. You need to tell your fiance before you get married.
So what if they both did it?
If they both did it?
Yeah.
I guess they take it into the grave.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it goes. But, yeah.
Maybe that's when the whole wedding party...
Yeah.
That's when the whole wedding party stands up and says, maybe y'all should be getting married.
Shouldn't be getting married.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got a question for you, Jenni. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a little deep dive question. I need you to dig deep into that core of yours.
Dig deep on podcasts about my life.
You need to. Okay, tell me this, though. This is a real question for us, seriously. I want to know. What's something difficult you're going through that me and the kids don't see? Because I know sometimes as a mother and as a wife, you go through things silently that me and the kids don't see. What is one thing right now that you feel that you're going through that we don't see? Or something that you feel? Real talk. I'm being serious right now.
I know that you're being serious in real talk, but like, if I haven't told you, or me not telling my kids is a whole separate thing, but I'm probably not going to be like bleh on a podcast if I haven't spoke to you about it first. But just like I can definitely come up with something that's not like the way I parent is because you said me or the kids don't see. And I don't know if this is good or bad. I'm not a counselor. I protect my kids from all things that I feel I struggle with. I tend to not ever let them know or see it. That doesn't mean that they don't see me stressed out through the day and dealing with like daily issues of life. Mm-hmm. I think it's important for them to see that and know that everyone has it, how to deal with it, that type of thing. Yeah. Big issues in life, I feel like it is my job as a parent to not to guard my children's emotions and but I don't know the right word for there, but like I'm not going to them if we were in, for an example, a financial struggle. My kids are never going to know that. Yeah. It's not their place. It's not their worry to have. It's not their burden. It's mine.
It's actually mine. But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not for them to know about. So if there was anything major, I am not letting. I'm shielding my kids from that. For you, I don't. I guess a struggle like as a mom, as a wife, that I do deal with. Like right now, I miss my friends. I miss Candace. I miss my life is the same. This gets so like poor pitiful me, but that's not how I feel. Like I still love my life, but like you have a life outside of me. Like you have friends. Y'all constantly talking about something. Like you're engaging with people. I have no life outside of you and the children. and my job, basically. And so that sucks. Like my days look exactly the same. I'm pretty much, after the kids go to school, I'm by myself until I pick up the kids. Unless you are like, you want to come have lunch with me because you feel sorry for me or something, which
No, when I ask you to go have lunch, it's not because I feel sorry for you. It's called prepping the day for later on tonight to get the cheeks.
Okay, so there's there's a reason why you do it.
No,
So,
I always want to I always want to go to lunch with you. We go to lunch a lot. Don't make it like we don't.
So it's
you know what I'm
like
saying?
redundant. My life is very like, I don't get to see my good core friends. We don't talk that often. And then Jess, my other good core friend, we work together. And so when we do talk, it tends to be work and not friends. And so it's just kids, work out, figure out what I need to do in between picking up the kids and work, and then starting all over again.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like it's like an awful life or something. It's not awful. I love my life. I love what we do. But as a mom and as a wife, when everyone has a life outside of you and you don't have a life outside of them, it's kind of scary.
But what do you think that, like, what can I do to help you with that?
And I think that's
it's not like it's never like where if you was like, hey, I want to go see Candace, I'm going to be like, oh no, you're not going to be able to see her. I think that some of this stems from whenever you do want to go do something, or whenever you want to go to Dallas or hang out with your friends, you have mom guilt. Not so much of, oh, I can't go. It's more like, oh, well then I got to make sure this is in order. So you feel overwhelmed with it. So you end up tending not doing something.
Also, but you always have something going on.
Yeah.
Always. So, I mean, you're doing something every weekend with work. So when would I go? Like, when would I ever go? So it doesn't really work that way either. Like, I feel like you say that a lot. Like, you can go whenever you want.
Well,
no, I can't go whenever I want.
Well, the weekend, I own my own business, but during the weekend is the bulk of this is the life that why you get to be able to do the things you want to do and buy the things you want to buy, and the kids can go to private school and all those things like that. Because even though you might be having to sacrifice not being able to go see your core friends all the time, that's kind of the sacrifice some people have to make sometimes when the husband has to, if I'm going to be making this life how it is for us. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Where you go? Come on, talk. What you gotta say?
I feel like that's what it always is though. Like if, there's always someone else has something else that's more important. So I don't get to do those things. That's what it falls down to.
But anytime you want to, I can just take
once a year.
I'll take that can be ran another way. If you ever want to do that, you can do that. It's not that, anytime if my partner's not traveling, then you can.
Which he travels all the time.
He has been getting it in. He has been traveling.
I mean, I guess again,
Carlos, you've been traveling way too much.
Well, and that's fine that he right.
Yeah.
You enjoy doing what you do, and that's fine too. Like like being hands-on. You like
I
that's part of who you are.
My job.
But it's unfair to say, oh, we can't take this weekend. And not that you do this all the time, because there are weekends that we plan out that you take off. But Carlos can leave for a month at a time. And it's fine. No big deal. It's fine. He goes. He doesn't stress about it. But if you if you miss a weekend, I have to listen to how you've missed a weekend. And I'm like, why is that? Why can he miss a whole month and you can't miss a weekend without having to hear it?
Yeah.
That gets frustrating.
But I get it too. So I understand. I'm listening. I'm receiving. I feel like we do a lot of stuff though. And I get it. It's just me and you together. But you're saying I want to do more stuff with my friends.
Well, so that's the other struggle is, so the question was, what do I struggle with the fact that you have, this sounds crazy. You have a life outside of me.
Yeah.
I don't have a life outside of you. That's my struggle.
Okay.
I also struggle with, if I did get a weekend, a lot of it, I'm like, I would like to see, I tend to want to be with you. Yeah. And so I'm like, so it's me doing it to myself too, but then through the year, I'm like, damn, I see Candace like once a year, maybe if I'm lucky.
Yeah. So like you did piggyback on what you said. I do think that's you do that a lot. Like whenever you can, like whenever it is like where you can go and do something, you tend to want to do it with me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we want to go to, here, we're gonna go there, we're gonna do this, we're gonna go for a weekend getaway there. And you tend to do it with me. So plan a weekend. Let me know. And granted, with us, owning our business, like things definitely do have to be planned.
Yeah.
As far as, and even with your girlfriends, like she has kids sometimes. So things just have to be planned. So it's not always where you don't always get to do what you want to do. It's just that things have to be planned.
No, like her schedule has to align with my schedule.
Definitely.
This is damn near impossible.
Yeah. So,
which is something we talked about all the time. Like, guys, I guarantee you could put in a group chat right now, hey, who can get away on this date? And I guarantee everyone figures out, damn near everyone will figure out a way to be there.
yeah.
Women, no. You might find one weekend out of the entire year that all of y'all could go.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Follow-up question. I want to give you a follow-up question. So how you doing?
How's your day going?
No, how you doing for real? Like, how do you feel like you're doing mentally, physically, and emotionally?
I'm fine.
You are?
Yeah.
Physically, you think you're fine?
Physically?
Physically, how you feel like
Probably
you're doing?
should go to the doctor, but I'm probably good.
For what?
I mean, like a regular checkup.
Okay. But
You
you
should
feel
do that.
like if you were to rank from 1 to 10 how you're feeling today emotionally, what would that be? 1 to 10. 1 out of 10.
Today emotionally is 10 bad or good?
10 is good.
10 is good. 10 emotionally.
Yeah.
Today I'm like a 7.
Okay. How you physically 1 to 10.
I haven't got to work out all week, so I'm like at a 4 right now.
Okay. And how you doing spiritually? How's 1 to 10?
4.
4. All right. You got a question, don't you? Ask me.
I have a question for you.
Yeah. That's good stuff. I didn't know. I mean, I knew some stuff, but that's good stuff.
Okay. Question for you. If you walk into a room with everyone you've ever met, who's the first person you're looking for and why? So out of anyone you've ever met in your entire life, are all in one room? Okay. Who's the first person you're looking for and why?
I mean, if I walk in a room with everybody, anyone I've ever met, that was the question, right?
Yeah.
Anyone I ever met, who am I looking for first? My father. Like, wouldn't he be no.
Okay.
Like,
well, is that because your father is no longer here?
yes.
So what if he was here?
And I was
What
walking.
if everyone was still here?
If everyone's still alive,
Everyone's still
anyone
alive.
I ever met in my life,
Yeah.
it's only one person I'm looking for, then that's you. It's
Okay.
not even like. I mean, I said my father because he's passed away.
Right,
That means
which
he's
makes
back.
sense.
Yeah. So if everybody was still alive, and I walk into a room, I'm always looking for you first.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So.
That's why I had to like rephrase that.
Yeah. Oh, kind of made you feel away.
I'm like,
did that make you feel
I mean,
away?
I totally understand why you said that. I was just, because it's funny because I thought about that, and my first person was you, but then the second person was my mom, but then teetering between my mom was my mamaw, my great grandmother.
Yeah.
Because I would love, but it's more. If everyone was still here, it would definitely just be you. But
For
the
sure.
fact that she's gone makes me want to like go find her.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Question for you, Jenni. When people look at you, what do you think they see? Like when people see you and look at you, what do you think that they see?
Fine piece of work that God created.
Okay. No, for real.
Okay.
Besides that,
I feel like this is going to be another long, drawn out answer because
It's
I'm going
fine.
to keep it real.
keep it real. When people look at you, what do you think they see?
I don't know what they see, and I say that to say this. I don't care what they see. Like, and I answer this like full-heartedly. Like Jenni holds back sometimes. No, like I don't think I think about what other people how they see me because I truly don't care how other people see me.
But so the
I'm gonna
question.
elaborate.
Okay. What you? Yeah.
I don't know. I've never even thought about what I know I'm a good person. I know that I treat people right. I know that I respect people. I know that I have a ton of empathy for other people and their situations. So like what I put off to other people, I would hope that they see that I'm a good person.
Yeah.
That I'm respectful, that I, unless you have, there's only probably one person in this world that's going to see me differently than I think everyone else. But like I just said, I got a group of friends. I got a lot of friends. I've always been able to make friends, but I have this loyalty issue where I only have like very few people that I get very close with. They matter to me how they see me, but these people have seen me my entire life. So they've seen me from a child to a teenager to an adult to not married to the good to the bad to a mom to not a mom. So like how they see me matters. How anyone else, like I literally don't even think, or like I can't even come up with what they would think about me because I truly don't care. And I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah.
I don't care what other people think about me or how they see me. How I don't, because I want them to see me as a good person, but outside of that, I don't know. I don't know how they see me, nor do I care.
What's one thing you struggle with that your friends don't know you struggle with?
I don't feel like I struggle with,
whether it's emotionally, whether it's mentally, whether it's in your marriage, whether it's, what is one thing you feel that you...
there's things that I struggle with that there's a lot of things in our marriage that I don't go to my friends for, that I've never talked to anybody about. So I guess there's things there where I'm like, dang, I would be nice to talk about that with somebody, but like, I'm not going to. So that's not something that, I feel strongly on not telling all your marriage business to all your friends.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like there's anything. I feel like the older I get, and maybe this isn't a good thing, I tend to not tell anyone anything. Whereas used to, I feel like I was more open and I would say how I feel. And
you think that's with age?
Or maybe just with traumas, being hurt, that I've just decided to just not. I'll just handle everything by myself.
But you tell me.
Sometimes.
Oh.
No, because we've talked about this. Telling you things is not the easiest. You have to be it. When I can tell you things, maybe right after sex. Other than that, I'm not telling you shit.
Post-nut clarity is what it is.
Because
granted, no,
empathy is not you.
But sometimes I gotta be in the mood. Like my mind gotta be.
And you're never in the mood.
No, because I gotta. I'm
never in the mood.
I know, but I'm taking care of. I walk around with
this is
burdens.
Why I don't talk.
Burdens on my shoulders. I got a family to take care of, and my mind doesn't always be in the place where I can do it. But I seen a post on Instagram where a dude was telling one of his friends, or I don't know if it was his girlfriend or not, but he was saying that everybody should have like the 8-minute rule, because there's a way you can always be able to talk to somebody and get what you need off and understand each other in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you shoot me a text anytime from this day forward, anytime you ever say, I need 8 minutes, I will give you my undivided attention. Promise.
I just know you. So
I said from this day forward, I'm going to try this.
This sounds fantastic.
I know I'm going to try.
Okay.
If you say, hey, babe, even if you text me, do you have 8 minutes? I'm going to stop what I'm doing, and I'm not going to say, I'll call you in 5, or you say you need 8 minutes, I'm going to call you right then and there. Even if I'm in a meeting, I'm going to step out of the meeting and I'm going to call you right then and there.
No.
8-minute rule.
It's funny because I actually have like a list of things that I need to talk to you about, but I just put them away because I'm like, he never wants to listen, cares to listen. That sounds awful. I don't mean that. If there was something where I'm like, you would listen to me and talk to me. But I know, like, again, I feel like it's with men and women are emotional and overthink things. Men don't. I don't ever want it turning into something big. Like, I want to be able to just, this is how I feel, this is what's going on in my brain, and it not fuck up the rest of the day. Where I feel like that sometimes is what it will end up being. And that's what I don't want. Like, I want to be able to just say, this is what's in my brain right now, and this is how I'm feeling, and this is what's pissing me off or whatever, and you hear me and you and have some type of response and not just okay. Mm-hmm. And then I don't want to fight about it. Like I don't want that's why I carry it and don't talk about things is because that I don't like fighting. I hate fighting. Because it ruins my entire day or week or whatever. I just hate fighting. So for me, it's easier to just say, whatever, I'll handle it by myself.
Yeah.
But then I'll like lay in bed and be like, I should really just say this, this, and this. And I'm just giving examples. But I never do.
For sure. Next question for you.
You have another question?
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have here? Okay. If you introduced yourself to me without saying your occupation, race, how you look, where you're from, or your hobbies, how would you describe yourself to me? That's kind of hard. So no occupation, nothing about the way you look, nothing about where you're from, and nothing about your hobbies. How do you describe yourself?
How would I describe myself to you? Well, post-marriage, right? If we was to meet, I would probably describe myself as, listen, hey man, I'm dealing with a lot of demons every day, struggles, battles that I'm dealing with. Demons. I deal with emotional issues. I deal with lust issues. I deal with a generational curse of just, how men in my in probably my DNA code has dealt with things, and so yeah, man, I'm just I don't want to say emotional wreck because I'm not that, but definitely dealing with demons, dealing with emotional things, dealing with lustful things. So yeah, I would advise you to
steer away.
I mean, you're going to be coming into something where, because they say in the Bible, generational curses are real. Right. They like 3 to 5 years of like.
Did you just say this was post marriage? Is that what
post marriage? Right. Like if I was like I was just met me, I would definitely be like, yeah, dealing with a lot of demons daily. Dealing with a lot of lustful things, dealing with a lot of emotional things, navigating life on how to be a good father, a good provider. And yeah, man, shit's hard.
That definitely is where you were when I met you.
For sure.
But I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I do now, but yeah, for sure.
For sure. So that's how, I mean, would that be a good picture to paint? Nah.
No. But some people should be really honest about where they are outside of my job is glamorous, my statue is beautiful. Like there's so much more to a person than the job, the way they look, and the way they carry themselves.
Yeah.
But I don't think you were just, I feel like you don't just battle demons every day. I mean, there's a lot of good in you too. So I feel like that was kind of hard on yourself. But that would be a interesting way
if people had to introduce themselves that way
with like all the shit first.
Yeah,
like here's all the shit that I think about every day
for sure, and then
there's me outside of that
for sure. All right, let's talk about friendship and a support system real quick. I want to ask you this. I mean, I'm gonna answer it too, but who's the one person, not me and you. It's like, who's the one person outside of me and you that you can call with amazing news and they will feel just pure joy for you. And they won't think like you're bragging or anything like that. They just have like pure joy for you.
Candace.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm just,
I mean, my mom too, but Candace. And if we're talking friends.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, Candace is genuinely happy for me and with me and sad for me and with me and all of those things.
Because I feel like people have a bunch of friends that they can call when something's going wrong and be able to talk to them about like something bad in their life. Yeah. And then you have friends or that one particular friend you can call with amazing news, and they won't think like, oh, he's just bragging, or oh, she's bragging, or genuinely feel like just joy for you because
would be that way. Vanessa.
Okay.
Like genuinely
just joy, happy for you. Yeah.
If I tell her something, she's so excited for you and so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of friends, close friends, you know, from JD to CB to Jason to like to Bob, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, from Mark's, like just real close friends that I feel like these are my dogs. And not saying that they all wouldn't have like just pure joy for me.
Right.
Right. But
you know who would have more
I feel
joy
like,
than others.
yeah, I feel like I don't want to say he's the only one, but the first name that comes to mind that if I call right now and he pulled and I said, listen, man, I just this happened. Matt would be like no, he wouldn't think, because I feel like all my other guys I just listed, they'll be happy for me, enjoy. They might think I'm doing a little bit of bragging or a little bit of stun, but Matt won't think none of that. He would just have pure love and joy for like what I'm saying. And I feel like I'm that for him. Because he just called, we just texted about, he's just not going to talk about what happened for his stuff, but it was, he had told me about some stuff. And listen, it wasn't the person has to feel, I feel like how I felt when he told me. When he told me about his, you know, what was going on, it was the first thing I thought about, man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's life-changing. This is going to be great for you.
Yeah.
I'm super proud of you.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's dope.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel not one jealousy, not one feeling of, you know, this, that, none. I thought it was the most spectacular shit that he can tell me. And you know what I'm saying? That type of deal.
Yeah.
And I don't know if everybody, I mean, I feel like everybody has that one person, and it might surprise people who that one person is that they can do.
Me and Candace, we giggle all the time. I'm just waiting. If she ever wins the lottery or if we both know both of our lives get to change.
Yeah.
Like that's where we are. Like, if I'm good, she's good. If she's good, I'm good. Like for fact, like there's no, come on, or, you know, she's getting on a private jet, I'm going with her. Like that's how, that's how it would be. And that's just what it is. And Matt is totally that person too.
And I'm not saying if any of my boys, not saying that y'all are like that. Y'all wouldn't be like that.
No, they would all be happy for you
Yeah,
too,
but I feel like sometimes as, you know, boys, we've been knowing each other so long, y'all might think that I'm doing a little stunt or I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to brag about it, but really, I don't think that he would have any of those things going.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to close out this this pod, but last question. This is not from me. This is from Jason, one of my best friends. Him and his coat. This is really going to be a snippet for all the audience to respond to this. Women and men. It's a little sexual, but I think we've talked about this before.
Okay.
Jason was having a conversation with his coworker, who is a female. They were talking about 2 men, 1 woman, 2 women, 1 man situations. And she asked him, what is it called? And he told her this. When it's 2 women and 1 man, that's called a threesome. When it is 2 men and 1 woman, it's called a train. Mm-hmm. She couldn't grasp that concept of why 2 men and 1 woman is a train and why men get to say when it's 2 women, 1 man, it's a threesome. So I'm not going to respond to this. Me and my wife are not going to respond to this. We're going to leave it up to y'all to leave y'all comments and everything like that. Tell Jason and his coworker why us as men know for sure that when it's 2 women and 1 man, that's a threesome. And when it's 2 men and 1 woman, she getting that chicka chicka choo choo ran on her. And we're going to leave it with that. That was what?
That was a lot.
Chicka chicka choo choo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to let y'all chime in and tell us what y'all think about that. But yeah, man, closing the pod out.
Only Jason would want to know.
Well, he already knows what it is. We dudes know what it is. But closing this pod out, man, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on TikTok. Listen, we almost got, so on TikTok, one of our videos is almost at 1 million. That's going to be like our first 1 million view hit on
Not
TikTok.
on TikTok.
On
No,
it's on TikTok.
Yeah, when we were first starting, we got
1 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and the
With several of them.
I know.
With
Okay.
Blake, with the bottle. With,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be one of our another one, like our third or fourth one, but it's almost at 1 million views, man. So we really appreciate the support.
Yeah.
The love and all those good things like that, man. You can find us on YouTube, TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on all the streaming platforms as far as our podcast, man. Congratulations to all the parents that got their kids back into school this year. Let's hope it's a great year.
Takes a village.
Takes a village to get everybody going, man. This is Coffee with Jenni and Dre. We out.
Peace.